Hey, what's up? We at day 11. That's right, day 11. We're making some changes. We're making it happen. Bam, we're knocking it out the box. I want to commend you for being this far. We're doing this, and today we're talking about self-talk swapping. That's right, self-talk swap. What do you mean by that? It's identity and replace a negative mental loop. Here I am talking about stimulating yourself that you understand that you could be your worst enemy in all that we're doing. So you want me to explain to you what is self-talk? Self-talk is that inner conversation shaping how you view yourself and your ability to change. That's right. That's how you're seeing yourself. It's inside. Hey, listen, am I up for this? Am I really gonna see the change? Should I stay focused? Should I just stop this right now? The body's telling you one thing, your mind's saying another, and it's like a tag team. Tug of war. You're in between both of them trying to figure what should be happening. We can do this. This is simple. You know why you're starting whatever this is, weight loss, gym exercise, change and transition, whatever you're doing this day here, you know why you need to do it. Whatever you came up to start this journey, you know why you want to do it. And now it's time for you to encourage and support yourself for doing this. You have to sit back and have a conversation and say, you know what? Why am I doing this? Remember I told you, if you can understand your why, you can understand your purpose, and you'll get the motivation to keep going on. But through that, you'll start having these challenges. You'll start having these negative, self-negative patterns. That's right. Our negative patterns that rise up. We have to begin to spot these. We got to begin to point these out. You know, those one where it says, I can't do this. Oh, this is too much. I'm always failing. Those are the comments. We got to take them away. You're not a failure. You're not always starting to stop it. The thing is, you didn't prepare before you start the journey. And that's where we had these days of talking about this 30-day journey, is because the mind is not set. Your body's saying, let's do it, but your mind never got the, okay, I'm good with this. They didn't buy into it because you didn't sell a good enough pitch to it. You didn't sit up there and convince yourself why this is important for you to do this. You didn't convince yourself this is the purpose why I'm doing it. You just began to follow it for whatever reason. Maybe Jerry tell you, Sheila tell you, somebody told you, you just follow with them and you thought that'd be a good thing. But if you don't buy in it wholeheartedly, then you drop off. And then you blame yourself because you couldn't follow through with it. Actuality, you did follow through with it. But the thing was, your planning sucked. Yeah, you had a good plan, but your follow through didn't line up. So I tell everybody, you got some good plans, but your follow through sucks. And that's where we are. And that's what you agree with. That's what you hold on to. Oh, my follow through sucks. No, they're just words. The thing is, if we don't properly plan before we go into it, then what do you think the outcome's going to be? Because if you don't plan, you're not going to be ready to make those adjustments when needed. So therefore, that's why we have these self-talks. These self-talks is for us to use to identify when negative starts and words begin to pop up. We have to refortify ourselves and say, nah, I have a reason for this. I need to understand why I'm doing it. What is that called? It's called that pause. That pause is asking you, why do you truly go forth with what you're doing? Why are you doing this? You're taking the time to see it's just a moment, or I'm trying to create a habit. And if I'm trying to create a habit, what's the purpose of it? Why am I doing this? Why am I listening here struggling with negative thoughts when I could be past this? I'm not going to let my negative thoughts stop me from doing what I need to do, because my why is going to trump that every time. My why is going to sit up there and dissolve every negative thought that comes in my mind, because my why is the reason that I'm seeking whatever results I'm looking for. So we got to be able to replace this with empowerment statements. For example, I'm learning to make healthy choices. I am capable. And the last one is, I can handle this challenge. That in itself is, I think, is the greatest conversation to have. I can handle this challenge. I have to be able to sit up here and take all those negative thoughts. Oh, I'm dropping off. Oh, I'm not doing this. I have to be able to sit back and say, no, I am going to do this. I got to sit back and say, I will be successful. I have to sit back and say, I will do this. I'm not going to allow this, whatever that is, to stop me from reaching my goal, because negativity is only going to be something that's going to use for motivation. I'm going to swap the negative things and turn it into a moment of positive interaction. That's right. I'm learning how to teach myself how to look past the negativity and find something positive in the negative. So the last thing for us to do is be able to understand that we need to track this stuff. We need to sit back and see our low and our highs. What did it mean when I said I can't do this? How do I respond to that? What negative action did I let trigger in that may have stopped me today? Did I delay that day? Did I not do enough push-ups or sit-ups? Did I not drink enough water? Did I not just go for it, or I just quit that day and today I'm trying to get back in the game? If that's the case, fine. We got to be able to track that when this happened, those negative thoughts came, it stopped my momentum. It stopped my forward progress, and I gave into it. Then I can sit back and talk to myself, say, you know what? The reason why that happened, my why wasn't strong enough. I need to fortify my why, because if my why was in tune, then maybe I would have been able to bounce back. I wouldn't be having this moment, but it's okay, because all we did is having this pause. We're now having a conversation, not only with our body, but our mind, and says, hey, why are we doing this? So now we're asking our body to tell us what it calculated or what it was told. And so it can remind us and fortify our thoughts that this is something that we wanted to do. And the body is saying, the mind is saying to the body, I've asked you to demonstrate, I asked you to put certain things in place. So when the demand for execution comes, you have enough power in place and energy to execute. But the body is saying, man, I'm not used to this now. Wait a minute, you asked me to do something, but I don't see the means for it. It's not for the body to question, it's for the body to execute. It's the mind that has the question. So if the mind can't tell the body with confidence that this is something that we're going to do and this is going to become a habit or new routine, then it too will allow the voice of the body to speak as the mind begin to question your very effort. And that's where you have to fortify your why. But if you write these thoughts down, you can see how you overcome these things as you go forward. That's right. You can see, hey, I was at a point on day one that I was about to give up, or I said I can't do this. And then you track down, well, why is that? If you was at the gym, everybody knows about the third or fourth day, pain start kicking in. Those muscles start firing off, requesting energy, reminding you that some change is coming. And you may give into that. Man, this is too hard. My body's in so much pain. Then you should say to your body, okay, I'm going to rest today, but we're still going to do some type of workout tomorrow. Well, if I was working on my arms, well, we're going to work on the legs as we let the body recuperate. Or you know what? This is my day. I'm going to take Saturday and be my day of rest. But Monday morning, we're going to be right back at it. Whatever it may be, you want to stimulate the fact that telling your body, no, I'm not giving up. I'm hearing you saying there's some pain. I need to investigate what type of pain it is to make sure that I didn't tear anything or rip, but it's just pain of reminding me that energy is being lost or muscles are being grown or being stimulated. Cool. I just need to embrace that. And the body is saying, hey, listen, you know, there's a lot of push and demand you're calling on me. I'm not comfortable with it, but I'm willing to help you if you're going to stay focused with this. And that's what you need to have. So if you track these things down and say, hey, on day one, I was good, but day 2 or 3, I start to get a little fall off because as working out or walking or drinking or eating, whatever, it became too much of a demand with it, and I wasn't ready for that. Then now you can track that. You can say, what did you do? Ask yourself the questions. And as more of you being in tune with your body and mind, the easier it becomes to understand its quest for information. That's what I call it. Pain in the body is telling me that there's something on, give you a notification, and the body is saying, what do we do about this notification? Are we going to continue to do it? What steps do we have? That inner conversation that we're talking about is something that's preparing you to go forth and be and achieve the things that you want to achieve. But you have to understand that you have to know your why. And if you don't know it clearly, the body's going to have questions with you. That's where you're going to stop, have that pause. And in that pause, you should fortify your why and then re-engage and go on. So hopefully that made sense to you. But if you'd like me to break it down a little bit more with the part of explaining, understanding your why or establishing your why, reach out to me at james@onemovementllc.com, james@onemovementllc.com, where I'll be more than happy to talk to you about some of the things that we can do to fortify your why and find that encouraging to keep pressing on and explain why we need to continue to do it, if this is going to become a routine, or is this just a habit for a moment, or this should be a lifetime change. Whatever it may be, I'm here to coach and talk to you about it. Again, while you're here, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And better than that, leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling in your journey. How you feeling about 12 days with this course of trying to re-identify yourself by strengthening your mind so you can go from your perspective to your prospective. I want to help you to help you. I want to help you to help yourself get to that next level. Sometimes we just need somebody to hold our hand, somebody to keep us accountable. And I'm here for you. Again, OneMovementLLC.com is the website. Email address is james@OneMovementLLC.com. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Look forward to tomorrow. We'll talk. God bless. Peace.